welcome back to my channel. I get a lot of questions about my eyebrows and what I use and how I do it and all that stuff, so I thought it would be a good time for me to film a brow tutorial. So if you like my brows, then just keep on watching. Okay, so sometimes I do different things. Like I love the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but you know it's expensive, so I don't use it every day. I would actually prefer to use this NYX cake powder. I have used this for years. You can go back on my Instagram like probably 3 years ago and there's like a little snippet of me doing my brows with this. I know a lot of people don't use it. I have not ever really seen anybody use it, but yeah, this is one of my favorite NYX things. And it's just, I use it in the shade ECP02, which is dark brown / brown. And it comes with your 2 shades there, and it is powder, and then you also get this gel here, which I never use. That's why it looks kind of gross, because it's got some of the powder on it. But you do get like a little brush and a little spoolie, which I don't ever use either. So, and to be honest with you, I normally use one shade or the other. Like I hardly ever use both. Today I'm probably going to be using this shade, just because I never really have a reason as to why I use one or the other. Now when I do my brows, I always use a brush, something like one of these. Now I do switch off, but I do have a favorite, so I'm just going to kind of run through and show you. This one I believe is a BH Cosmetics brush, and I think this came from that little crocodile set that they had a few years ago. I'm not sure if they even still have it or not. And then this is a Real Techniques brush, and I think this might be, I'm not sure, this might have been like a limited edition Christmas one, but I mean they have others. So, and what I like about this one is that the brush handle is so thin. However, on these, I feel like these are a little bit flimsy, and that's why they're not like my favorite. So, and then we have the Too Faced one, which I'm sorry, mine's a little dirty, but and you get this on this side, and then you get a spoolie on the other side, which is cool. But sometimes I don't like double-ended brushes because I don't really know how to store them. So yeah, but this is handy for travel, definitely. And this is probably my second favorite. The only thing that I don't love about this is if you look at the tip here, it's like really thick. And that's, I like it kind of thinner, but something like this is like too thin. You see, I know it's probably hard to tell, but this is really thin and flimsy. This Pure Minerals brush is actually my favorite. It's not pretty, you know, there's really nothing special about it, but there is just something about it that makes it my favorite. So you can see here, it's thicker, but it's not quite so thick. And the bristles are like really almost like stiff, so you have a lot of control when you're doing your brows. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started because I know I look crazy with my entire face done and no brows. So, alright, so I always take my spoolie, and I always buy these ones from e.l.f. because they're only $1, and I don't clean my brushes enough to only have like 1 or 2 of these, so I buy quite a few, and you know, since they're only $1, whatever. So anyway, well, I have not done anything to my brows so far, nothing at all. So basically all I do is I take my spoolie, and I just kind of, and I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at my mirror over here. I have to be able to see to do this. But anyway, I just start brushing straight up on the edge, and then kind of up and over as we go towards the side. Then I got my hair in it. And then I'll do the same thing with the other side. So there we go. So they are brushed out, good to go. So then I'll take my Pure Minerals brush. I cannot talk today. And I'm going to take this shade right here. And we're going to just start applying. And this is how I do it every day. I'm not one of those girls to like carve out my brow or anything like that. Maybe for a special occasion, but to be honest with you, I've actually never done it. So I always start at the front end, and I just start drawing. And it's better to do it in small little sections just so you don't mess up. Although another thing I really like about this is that if you do mess up, it's really easy to just kind of like wipe away. So, yeah. So basically I just kind of like trace my brow. See, we're getting somewhere. So basically I trace it and then I fill it. So here we go. And then because of the shape of the brush, I will actually just kind of like push the brush straight on the edge of the brow and just kind of like go like that until it looks more natural. Sometimes you gotta just kind of wipe those corners off a little. I do pretty much every day. And then sometimes I'll go like in a circular motion just so it's not so harsh, you know. And there we have brow number 1. And one is always better than the other. This is usually my good brow, but today, of course, it's not looking super great. But it's not bad. Definitely livable considering I'm not going anywhere today. So, and then I like to use the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. And I just take it out of here. And it just looks like a little mascara wand. And I just brush it through. And I think this kind of helps them look a little more natural, and also it holds them in place. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the other one. Get your little tail going there. Okay, then you see I left that little front edge open. Basically, I kind of wait till the end to really start to fill that part in. So yeah, there's that one. Okay, now I will just run my brow gel through there. And that's how it's done. Super easy. Might not be perfect as perfect as some people, but you know what? I like it, and I get a lot of compliments on it, so it must be good, right? Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.